George Washington didn't just win a war, he built a nation. As the first president of the United States, he laid the foundation for the democracy, leadership, and freedom that still guide the country. Today, his story isn't just about the past, it's about the very principles that shape our world. Right now, let's travel back to 1789. The stage is set in New York City, where a new nation, fragile and uncertain, looks to one man. As Washington takes the oath of office, there's no blueprint, no precedent, just the immense weight of expectation. How do you lead a country that has never existed before? First, he established traditions we now take for granted. The idea of a cabinet? That was Washington. He gathered brilliant minds like Thomas Jefferson and Alexander Hamilton, even though they often disagreed, because he knew that diverse perspectives were essential for a strong government. He wasn't just a leader, he was an architect. Carefully constructing the pillars of the presidency, he championed the Constitution, not as a mere document, but as the supreme law of the land. This set a critical standard: no one, not even the president, is above the law. He respected the separation of powers, understanding that a balance between the executive, legislative, and judicial branches was the only way to prevent tyranny. The challenges were enormous. The nation was buried in debt from the war, states were squabbling amongst themselves, and powerful European empires were watching, waiting for the American experiment to fail. Washington navigated these treacherous waters with a steady hand. He supported policies to stabilize the economy and urged neutrality in foreign affairs, wisely steering the young nation away from entangling alliances that could have torn it apart before it even had a chance to grow. But perhaps his most powerful act was his final one as president. After 2 terms, he willingly stepped down in a world dominated by kings and lifelong rulers. This was a revolutionary statement. He showed that leadership is a temporary trust given by the people, not a permanent claim to power. This single act cemented the principle of a peaceful transfer of power, a cornerstone of any true democracy. His farewell address wasn't just a goodbye. It was a guide for future generations, a warning against division and a call for unity. George Washington's presidency set the standard for generations of leaders to come. His vision of a strong, fair, and free America continues to inspire not just citizens, but people all around the world who dream of self-governance. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. If you found this story as inspiring as we do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. Stay tuned for episode 3, where we'll explore Washington's lasting legacy and how his life continues to shape the United States today. See you then.